Colin, this is like it's like a 75-minute history lesson. Did that feel like a natural fit for Broadway?
A natural fit for Broadway? I don't know. We just, we're comedians, so whenever I go to a show, I'm always like, oh man, I wish there was no intermission. I could get out of here.
Do you guys go to a lot of shows?
Yeah,
Tons of shows, yeah, every night. No, we did think that we wanted to sell the idea of we're going to get you out of here.
It's pretty topical. I mean, a lot of the stuff you talked about off-Broadway is pretty topical. You talked a lot about Iran, you talked about the Greek financial crisis. Or do you plan to stay topical?
Yeah, sure. No, definitely. I mean, that's the thing. We're leaving room for. They keep telling us we have to lock the show, but we're always like, yeah. And but we try to keep it right. If something big happens, you can't just ignore it.
You talked a lot about empires, both how they rise and how they fall.
We have every quality of every empire.
How's that?
Well, like the Greeks overthought things, just like we overthought things. And then, the Romans overdeveloped, just like we overdeveloped. And then
overexpanded their, until it became unmanageable.
Which was your favorite empire?
My favorite, the British Empire.
Why?
Because they were just this little country and they just psyched people out into buying their whole thing. It's like everybody wanted to be taken over by them. They really seduced a universe.
He's got this huge talent, and it's a missing talent. I mean, there really is very little performance comedy that works on his intellectual level. So, he's one of these guys that could do it, and it just needed a form. And I kind of challenged him to come up with a form, and he did. And then once he did, I was kind of stuck getting involved with it.
Did you always want to direct?
No, I didn't particularly want to direct. We thought if I don't direct, we're going to have to meet a third person.
I thought it would just be like a figurehead. I thought he'd help with the writing because it's great rewriting, but sure. But then he actually gets out there and has all these great stage moves and stuff. Just gets up like a real director and it's like, hey man, what about try this? Starts walking around. I'm like, that's really funny. Like all this interesting stuff.
How'd you know how to do that?
I did a sitcom in the 90s. And,
like Larry King, I'm not familiar with it.